Good morning everyone. I am Hasni from Mechanical, second year regular, rule number LE9. Let us discuss about DC motor construction and working principle. What is DC motor? DC motor is an electrical machine which, when provided with direct current, electrical energy converts into mechanical energy. It is based on electromagnetic induction, where a conductor carrying current placed in magnetic field experience force to rotate. This rotation is used to perform mechanical work. DC motor is a machine that converts electrical energy of direct current into mechanical energy. In DC motor, the input electrical energy is direct current, which is converted into mechanical rotation. Applications of DC motor. There are many applications for DC motors. They can be used in robotics, electrical vehicles, and some industrial machinery, as well as household devices. DC motor can be used at such places where speed control is required. That is why DC motors are often used in trolleys, electrical train production system, elevators, etc. Let us see the DC motor diagram. Construction of DC motor. DC motor has such basic components as stator and a rotor part that rotates carrying winding or coil. When DC voltage is connected to the coil, current flows through it and generates an electromagnetic field. When the magnetic field of this rotor interacts with that produced by the stator, a torque is induced, which causes this piece to start spinning. Main parts of the DC motor: field system or stator, armature, commutator, brushes. Stator. As the name suggests, the field coil or stator is the non-moving or stationary part of the DC motor around which coil is wound and produce magnetic field. The stator consists various parts: yoke, pole core, pole body, shoe for the pole, field windings, and end plates. Armature. Armature is the rotating part of the motor which generates mechanical energy. Armature core has windings. The armature core is made of 0.3 to 0.5 mm thick, high magnetic strength, and a thin layer of varnish is applied on each sheet. Commutator. Commutators are used in DC appliances such as DC motors and DC generators. It is periodically reverse the current between the armature and the circuit and produce steady torque. Brushes. Brushes are often called carbon brushes or made up of graphite. In DC motors, brushes supplies the current to the winding of the armature. DC motor working principle. When a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field, a mechanical force acts on it, which can be determined by Fleming's left-hand rule. Due to this force, the conductor becomes mobile in the direction of the force. Working of DC motor. Imagine that current-free conductor is placed in the main magnetic field, and without the magnetic field flowing through the conductor, assume there is air gap from North Pole to South Pole. Current is flowing in the conductor, but the magnetic field of the North Pole and South Pole has been removed. In this situation, the conductor will maintain its own magnetic field. The magnetic field lines of the force of the conductor will be clockwise according to the corkscrew rule. Current is flowing in the conductor and main magnetic field is also present. The main magnetic field produced due to the current in the conductor acts along with the main field above the conductor but opposes in the main field below the conductor. The result is that flux accumulates in the region above the conductor and the flux density reduces in the region below. From this, it is clear that when the force is acting on the conductor, it works to push the conductor downwards. The direction of the current in the conductor is changed, the flux will accumulate downwards and try to move the conductor